that burned down the Pizza Man restaurant in Milwaukee. That fire destroyed a dozen businesses 2 years ago.
Jermont Terry has been covering this story. He joins us now live outside the federal courthouse. Jermont.
Yeah, Carol, for Armon's federal trial started today here in downtown Milwaukee at the federal courthouse. He's accused of arson, which torched the iconic Pizza Man restaurant and other businesses 2 years ago. These images stirred lots of emotion from January 2010. That's when more than 150 firefighters battled a fire at the corner of Oakland and North on Milwaukee's east side. When the fire was out, apartments along with 4 businesses, including Pizza Man, were destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely like a legendary business.
Arson was quickly suspected, and in time, Faraz Rahman, the owner of the Black and White Cafe located in the same building, was arrested for arson.
No, it wasn't a shock. His business wasn't doing well.
Ron Ingram tells me he tried selling Rahman a security system for his business, but never got a good vibe from the owner.
And we noticed the business was always very slow. So when the fire happened, like the first thing that came to my mind was him. He just seemed like a shady kind of guy.
Pizza Man's owner, Deanna Amazic, was not in town for the first day of the federal trial.
I have no interest in anything he would have to say.
But she tells me over the phone she's watching the trial closely.
I'm kind of like everybody else. We're just sitting here waiting to hear what evidence they have and just kind of see where it goes from there.
The federal prosecutors argue Rahman set the fire for insurance money. They claim they have more than 20,000 pages of evidence and even nearby surveillance video from that night. But Rahman's friends told us then,
Faraz is a very good person.
His actions really affected so many people. We had a employee that, lost home because they lost their job. It was just a tragic, tragic case of events.
Now, as for today's developments in federal court, the two sides spent most of the day in the judge's chambers, and we are expecting to get that they will pick a jury sometime tomorrow morning. On your side, outside the federal courthouse, Jermont Terry, today's TMJ4.
And that lot where Pizza Man used to be, still vacant. Thanks, Jermont.